Good evening, everyone. Treasure Troller here with the recap of Season 10, I believe Episode 11. The grand finale of Alone. I don't think this is going to be a very long vlog. It kind of played out the way I thought. Cade was kind of, he had that extra fish, and it was, I had tears streaming down my face when Cade was talking about what he missed the most, and his wife showed up, and what? Oh, that's right, Cade tapped out. I don't want to say it like went as I thought it would, but I guess it kind of did. I think Mikey probably would have been pulled medically had he not tapped out. He would have been pulled. Wyatt, like I said, I thought he was serious, but he would be the one that would kind of say, well, I've had enough of this thing. I gave it my best shot. And that's kind of what happened. And then that left Alan. When I said last week that Alan was going to win, I was being sarcastic. But I knew that it would be the kiss of death for the other two once I sarcastically said Alan would win. As much as I enjoyed this season, and I did, this is one of the better seasons in the recent past of Alone. There was much more of a conscious effort to explain themselves why they're tapping out as far as health goes. And I said it before about the old school Alone, where you had to drag them out of the show. I don't know where this is coming from. If you don't want to risk your health, don't go on the damn show. It's a show about starvation, which means you're doing bad things to your body. Don't go on the damn show. I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand that. Alan played the four corner starve, which is fine. You can't hate the player, you got to hate the game, which is fine. I think Mikey, I just think he was a little bit out of his element coming from the South, and the cold got to him. And I think Wyatt was just, I'm going to give it my best. I know I can stay a long time. I'm going to give it my best shot. And then when things get too uncomfortable, I'm just going to tap out. So if 60 days isn't enough, 61 days won't be enough either. I'm tapping out. I just kind of think he was in it for the long haul, but he was going to get to the point where he was going to tap. He wasn't going to be removed medically, but I'm not really sure where this show is going with all this. If everyone is tapping out because of their health, what's the point of this show? Because the show is about starving and not being nice to your body. So I don't understand what the hell good, what this show does. I think they ought to just go back to that, like they had that season, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, where, hey, if you made it 50 days, you got to split the prize. I think they just ought to do that. You get all the fun of the early tap outs. I can't think of his name, the send the ambulance for the bear from season 2. You still get that aspect of it. you still get these dudes building McMansions and then having to tap out because they've had nothing to eat for 2 weeks. You know, maybe start the season a couple of weeks later than normal, so you can still get the cold weather and you can get a few people tapping out because of that. But after 50 days, you know, we're all done. We're calling it good. It's a wrap. That's it. You split the money. Because I don't understand what the point is of having a show about starvation if people are leaving the show because they're starving. So that's about it. I think I'm going to go into a longer vlog later on. We'll talk about the ways to win a loan, a few tips. Congrats to Alan. Alan, you weren't my pick, but I didn't really have a pick per se. No favorite, but it was a good show. It was a good win. Entertaining season. But this health thing, I don't know. It gets me wondering about the future of the show. So this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.